Good afternoon, everyone. It's December 22nd, 2024, and we've got some fresh news to unpack from conservative sources. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, let's get into this news. Now, Zero Hedge reports on today's economic indicators showing a surprising dip in consumer confidence despite the holiday season. They're pointing to inflation and job security fears as major contributors, suggesting we might see a more conservative spending pattern this Christmas. I mean, people cannot wait for Trump to actually get in so we can actually start spending again. But the Gateway Pundit has exclusive coverage on a new development in the Pennsylvania voter fraud case. A whistleblower has come forward with documents allegedly showing coordination between several groups to influence local elections. This story is just starting to unfold, so stay tuned for more details. Fox News is all over the border situation today. There's been a significant surge in crossings as the southern border, leading to a heated debate on immigration policy. They're highlighting how local communities are overwhelmed and there's a push for emergency action from the incoming administration. Fox Business discusses the impact of recent tariffs on holiday goods, which has led to some unexpected price hikes for last minute shoppers. They're interviewing small business owners who are feeling the pinch and are adjusting to their inventory strategies accordingly. Just the News has a story on tech censorship. A conservative think tank has released a report suggesting that major social media platforms are still shadow banning conservative voices even after public um, commitments to neutrality. Y'all know I believe I'm being shadow banned as well. But the Daily Caller brings us news from the education sector. There's a new lawsuit against a school district in California for allegedly pushing critical race theory in classrooms without parental consent, igniting a fresh debate on curriculum control. Red State is talking about energy policy today, critiquing the current administration's approach to energy independence. There's a focus on how this might change with the incoming Trump administration policies. The Daily Wire covers a significant religious liberty case that was decided today in the courts. Well, not today, but a bakery in Colorado won the right to refuse services based on religious belief, which they argue is a step towards protecting free speech. Breitbart has breaking news from overseas discussing how NATO's recent discussions uh, might affect U.S. foreign policy under Trump's upcoming term, with a particular focus on the Ukraine situation. The Federalist published an opinion piece on the cultural impact of recent Christmas ads, arguing that there's a concerted effort to secularize the holiday season, moving away from traditional Christian themes. The New York Post has local news with a twist. Crime rates in New York City are up, and they're linking it directly to judicial leniency in minor crimes, which they argue lead to more significant criminal activity. I mean, that's common sense. The Post Millennial reports on free speech of a free speech rally on a university campus that turned contentious, with conservative students clashing with activists over the right to express political views. The National Review has an analysis piece on the latest budget talks discussing how conservative lawmakers are pushing back against what they see as excessive spending plans. We all know that they did pass uh, the new bill for spending. But the Blaze covers a whistleblower story from the IRS where an employee alleges that the agency has been targeting conservative groups despite changes in leadership. Yeah, we know that's still happening. And finally, Newsmax wraps up with a political commentary on Trump's latest appointees, discussing how these choices might shape the policy landscape in the first 100 days of his new term. And that's the conservatives news wrap up for today, folks. Remember, these stories are complex and it's always beneficial to dig a little deeper. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.